I'm trying to justify all my book buying, but I can't. I just have... Hello everyone, I'm Elizabeth and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to do a book haul. Now, I would love to say that this book haul is a collective book haul because I have about 22 books to show you, and I got them over a period of 2 weeks. The first book I have to show you, my brother actually got from the library for free because his English class went there for a field trip, and that is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling. I have been collecting all the hardbacks because I don't own any of them and I really wanted the pretty hardbacks, and so I was very happy that he got this. He said I could keep it on my shelf with the rest of the books, and as long as I let him read it whenever he wants, so I thought that's a pretty fair deal. Alright, the first place I placed an order off of was Book Outlet, and I got 4 books. The first book I got is Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi. I've heard so many wonderful things about this series, plus the covers are absolutely stunning. Only about $3 off of Book Outlet, so I thought, why not? Next one I got was The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. Yes. And another book series I've heard so many wonderful things about, and again, the covers are beautiful. The third book I got was Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. I think this is about a girl who they find out their dad has cancer and they go to a cabin in the summer, you know, hence Second Chance Summer. My dad also had cancer, and so I had a certain pull on me. I felt like this was a book I could read and relate to, so I'm very excited to pick this up. I probably will wait till summer since I really like to read contemporary books in the summer, plus it's a summer book, so. But the last book I got was My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. Again, I've heard so many good things about this book, and I'm very excited to read it. The second place I ordered books from was Thrift Books, which is one of my all-time favorite sites. I buy so many books off of there. It's ridiculous. Now, the first 5 books I got from there were first 5 books in the Harry Potter series. I got Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, all by J.K. Rowling. That is just one of my all-time favorite fantasy series, and I didn't own the books, so I thought I might as well start collecting them off of Thrift Books. Alright, I got 5 more books off of Thrift Books, the first one being Awakened by Katie Kakvinsky. I mentioned this book in my book Courtship tag, which I will link down below if you haven't already seen it. I got it because first off, the cover is absolutely beautiful, and I know it's supposed to be a dystopian book. I haven't heard a ton about it, but I'm excited to get into it. The next book I got was The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simmons. This is just a gorgeous cover. I love these versions of the cover. I have heard so many wonderful things about this series. I love historical fiction, and this is a historical fiction series. I think it's based in Russia. I'm not positive, but I think that's what it is. And it just sounds so good. And the next book I got off of Thrift Books was A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. I think this is supposed to be historical fiction and like fantasy, paranormal. The cover is beautiful. It was only like $3.50 for the hardcover, and I've heard again wonderful things about this series, so I didn't have anything to lose. The last 2 books are books that I have read already, but I want to start collecting the hardcovers of the series. The first one I have is Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. This is the first book in the Infernal Devices trilogy, and I love that trilogy, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to start collecting them. I'm also rereading them, so I will be reading this book very soon. The last book I got from Thrift Books was City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. This is the 3rd book in the Mortal Instruments series. It was pretty cheap off of Thrift Books. I get the instant alerts when they have a new book come in, and so whenever a book from the Mortal Instruments for Infernal Devices come on, and it's pretty good quality and a good price, I'll try to buy it. And this one I think was only $5, and it's in very good condition. So I thought, yes, that's a steal, because normally these are about $20. Alright, after I placed this huge order off of Book Outlet and Thrift Books, I didn't need to go buy more books, but I might have gone to a bookstore with a friend the day after I ordered all those books. So, you know, go me. First book I bought was Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I have again heard so many wonderful things about the Lunar Chronicles. Everyone has read them. I'm so behind. I haven't read it. I'm really excited to get into it. I'm hoping to read it this month. The last book I got from that bookstore was Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. Again, it sounded super interesting. It's about 2 girls. One of them goes missing and she leaves a list for her other friend to do over the summer. And the cover is just beautiful, and I'm so excited to read this. Again, I'm probably going to wait till summer, but we'll see. So this weekend I went down and stayed with a friend, and we might have gone book shopping. We might have gone to Half Price Books in Barnes & Noble. I shouldn't have gone, but I did, and I do not regret it. Half Price Books, I got 4 books, so I'll show you them now. First book I got was Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince by J.K. Rowling. I now own all the Harry Potter books, and I'm so excited. Her mom actually bought me this book, and it was so sweet of her. She told us that she was going to buy each one of us 1 book, and of course she picked the most expensive one. The book I got was a bind-up of 2 books, and that is Notes from Underground and The Devil by Fyodor Dostoevsky. I probably totally butchered pronouncing his name. I read one of his books, The Gambler, and it was really good, and both of these sounded really interesting. And yeah, I'm really excited to read it. Plus, it was only 2 bucks. So, the next book I got was Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I have never read a Bronte sisters book, which I know is terrible. I tried to read Jane Eyre a few months ago, and then I lost my copy. I have no idea where it was. I read the first 2 chapters and was really enjoying it, and it disappeared. So I bought a new one for $3, and I'm very excited to get right into this book again. The next book I got was The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. I really only bought this book because the cover is absolutely stunning. I heard some pretty good things about it on BookTube and Goodreads, and it was only $6, so I picked it up. And yes, I'm pretty excited to get into it. I think it's a paranormal fantasy. I'm not sure. The last book I got, I've been wanting to read forever, and I was at Barnes & Noble. So the book I picked up was Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys. It's a historical fiction based in Lithuania during World War II, and it sounds amazing. I've been wanting to read it for years, and I'm so excited to get into it. Anyway, that's it for my book haul. If you guys bought any books this month, you should let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. All my social media links will be down below. I will see you guys next time. Bye!